Welcome to Sunil Engineering Academy. This is Bharat. In our channel, we have started previous year questions discussions regarding RRB JE, and we are discussing 2014 and 2015 question papers, and we are discussing it topic by topic. And in this video, we are going to discuss on simple interest, compound interest, and installment problems, which is very important, friends. If you learn this, some of the tricky problems like installment problems, you will have an edge over the other. So please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you will be getting notifications whenever we upload the video. And we are going to complete the syllabus within the first week of February, and it's our promise, friends. We are taking much pressure, much pain. We are helping you to get more and more marks by teaching. So the question is, find the simple interest on rupees 4,800 at the rate of 8.5% per annum for a period of 2 years 3 months. The options are given. This problem is given in RRB JE 2014. In the question, the principal is given as 4,800 and the time for which it is given is 2 years 3 months. 2 years 3 months, and the rate is 8.5% per annum. 8.5% per annum. So we are going to convert this time and rate. The time is given by 2 years plus 3 months out of 12 months. Okay, friends, that is 2 plus 1 by 4 given by 9 by 4 years. In the same way, we are going to convert this rate. 8 plus 1 by 2%. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 1, 17 by 2%. If we substitute this principal, time, rate in the formula, simple interest formula is given by P into T into R by 100. What is the principal? Principal is 4,800 into time. What you have got? 9 by 4. What is the rate? Rate is 17 by 2% divided by 100. We cancel this. 4 2s are 8. 8 6 times is 48. 6 9s are 54 into 70. What we will get? If we see the units digit, 4 7s are 28. We are getting 8 in only C option. Even if we multiply and see, we will get the same answer. 918 is the answer. The simple interest on rupees 500 for 4 years at 6.25% per annum is equal to simple interest on 400 at 5% per annum. See, friends, here two equations are given, or we have to equate this to simple interest equations. See, we know that simple interest formula is given by PTR by 100. Here what they have given? Here they have given two such simple interest problems and they have equated the value of simple interest. In the same way, if we take 500 rupees 4 years at 6.25% per annum, this simple interest is given by PTR by 100. Principal is 500 into 4 years into rate is 6.25. This simple interest is equals to, that's where given, is equal to simple interest on, that is another PTR, 400 into T, we don't know, we have to find that, into 5% divided by 100. These two we have to equate and find the T. That's it, friends. What we are getting, t is equals to 6.25 years. In other words, 6 1 by 4 years. Simple interest on a certain sum is 1/16 of the principal. If the numbers representing the rate and time be equal, then the rate of interest is. Here the simple interest is given by 1/16 of the principal. That is the question. And the numbers representing the rate and time be equal, then the rate of interest is. See friends, we know the formula SI is equals to PTR by 100. Here the SI is given by 1/16 of the principal. And also in the second statement, the numbers representing the rate and time are equal. So T is equals to R. If we consider T is equals to R, then P into R square divided by 100 is equals to P by 16. On simplifying, R is equals to root of 100 by 16, which is given by 10 by 4. That is 2.5%. A is the answer. Two equal sums are lent at the same time. Suppose the two equal terms are x and x. One is lent at 6% and other is 5% for simple interest respectively. The first is received 2 years earlier than the second. The first, if we take this is the first and second, the first amount of interest is received 2 years earlier than the second. If the second one is received after t years, then one is received 2 years early, that is t minus 2 early, and the amount in each case is rupees 4,009. Here friends, you have to know the difference between amount and interest. Amount is not interest, instead interest plus principal. Here he is talking about amount, in the sense amount is interest plus principal. After the time is completed, both of them he has received 4,800 from first sum, and 4,800 from the second sum, including the interest and principal. Okay friends, we will see how to do. Here two equal sums, so x is same and the amount which we have got is also same. So by applying PTR by 100, x into 6 into t minus 2 by 100, which is equals to x into 5 into t by 100. We get x gets cancelled, 6t minus 12 is equals to 5t. Here t is equals to 12 years. 12 years in the sense for the second amount. Okay friends, for second amount. For first it will become 10 years. 10 years for the first sum. What we have to find? We have to find the each sum. X we have to find. Suppose if we take the second sum, x into 5 into t by 100. This is simple interest plus principal, will give rise to 4,800. Principal is nothing but x. x plus x into 5 by 100, 5 by 100 into t. T is 12. 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20, which is given by 8x by 5 is equals to 4800. 8 6 times x is equals to 5 is multiplied with 600, we get 3000. So C is the answer. A man invested one third of his capital at 7% and one fourth of his capital at 8% and remaining at 10%. If the annual income is rupees 561, the capital is, I take the capital as 1200 because it is divisible by 3 and also divisible by 4. That is the funda. See, one third of the capital becomes, one third of 1200 is 400. I take 400 and this 400, one third of the capital has at the rate of 7%. 7% what I will get? 4 sevens are 28. If I take one fourth of the capital, one fourth of the capital is, one fourth of 1200 is 300. How much the rate of interest I have given? 8%. 8% of 300 is 24, and the remaining is out of 1200, 400 minus 400 minus 300, that is minus 700. We have only left with 500, and this is given at 10% interest. 10% of 500 is 50. So friends, for 1200 we have got income is 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Income is 1 or 2 for the capital 1200. But here in the question, the annual income is of rupees 561. That is, he is telling that this 1 or 2 corresponds to 561. Then what corresponds to 1200 we have to find. Okay friends, if we see this, if we take the ratio of 1 or 2 x is equals to 561 into 1200 by 1 or 2. If we see 600 by 51, 11s are 561, which is given by 6600. We got it. I have considered the capital. 1200 because it is divisible by 3 and also divisible by 4. I have taken 2 zeros because if we find the percentage, it is easy for us to get a whole number rather than in decimal system. So I have found the value, and if we take 1200 we will get 1 or 2 for this percentage of interest. So for 1200 we get 1 or 2. Here he has got 561 as income. For how much amount he might have get 561, we will just cross multiply. So 6600 is the answer. What will be the difference between SI and compound interest at 10% per annum on a sum 1000 after 4 years? So friends, he is asking the difference between simple interest and compound interest. So first we know that simple interest formula SI is equals to PTR by 100, that is given by principal is 1000 into time is 4 years into percentage 10 divided by 100. We get 400 friends. So what is the formula for to find the compound interest? There is no formula to find out compound interest. Instead, we get compounded amount. Compounded amount is given by P into 1 plus R by 100 into whole power T. So the principal is 1000 and 1 plus R, that is 10% divided by 100 into the power of 4 is given by 1000 into 110 by 100 whole power 4, which is given by 1000 into 11 by 10 whole power 4. We can say that 1000 into 11 power 4 by 10 power 4 is given by 10, and 11 power 4 is given by 14641 divided by 10, which amounts to 1464.1 rupees. Okay friends, why I have said there is no formula for compound interest is that we get the amount, that is principal, plus the compound interest added to that principal. We call it as an amount. This amount is nothing but 1464.1 friends. Okay, so to get the compound interest from this, we have to subtract the principal. To get the compound interest, we have to subtract the principal from the amount. So 1464.1 minus 1000, we get compound interest. So we have got simple interest as 400. Compound interest is given by 464.1 minus 400. We get the difference between compound interest and simple interest is nothing but 64.1. 64.1 friends. So friends, this kind of problem have repeated almost in all the papers. So I have written 3 such questions. Find the compound interest on rupees 12,000 for 1 year at 10% per annum, compounded half yearly. See friends, here the keyword is compounded half yearly. So if the compound interest is calculated for every half of the year, that is of 6 months, we have to consider the percentage, the rate of interest for the 6 months, not for the whole year. So if the principal is taken as 12,000 and if you are calculating the interest for every half yearly, that is for every 6 months, that is half of the year, then you have to take half year's rate, not the full year's rate. Here it is the sum, and rate will become not 10% but half of the 10% for 6 months, that is 5%. That is the funda. Here you have to take sum is 8,000 and here compounded half yearly. The time rate is taken as half of in an annual, that is for 10% you have to take it as 5%. The same way here the sum is 1000 for 1 year, the rate of interest is 8%, but you have to take it as 4% because it is compounded half yearly. Half yearly you are going to find, see, for in 1 year how many half years are there? 2 half years, that you have to take it as 2 times. Here also we are given with 1 year, so For every half year we are going to find how many half years are there in the duration. In 1 year there are 2 6 months, that is 2. You have to take it as 2. Here also for half yearly you are compounding. How many half years will be there in 1 year? 2 half years will be there. Therefore t is equals to 2 you have to take. So anyhow the formula is compound amount, that is compound interest, is given by p into 1 plus r by 100 whole power t, that is 12,000 into 1 plus r, that is 5% divided by 100 into 2. The same way here you will get 8,000 into 1 plus 5 by 100 whole power 2. The same way 1000 into 1 plus 4 by 100 whole power 2. So thereby we will be getting 12,000 into 105 by 100, that is 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. 2 zeros cancel, 4 30s are 21, 21, 441 into 30. So we will get 13230, from which we have to subtract the principal, that is 12,000. We will be left with 1230, that is the compound interest. In the same way you have to find for the other two friends. See here friends, I have simplified this. We will get 13230 as amount by using this formula, p into 1 plus r by 100. From this we have to subtract the principal, that is 12,000. If we subtract the 12,000 from 13230, then we will get the interest, that is 1230. In the same way here we will get 8,820 friends. From this 8,820 is the amount. From this we have to subtract the principal, that is 8,000. Okay friends, by subtracting we will get 820. 820 is the answer. In the same way here we will get 1081.6. From this we have to subtract the principal, that is 1000, so that we will get the CA, compound interest. Okay friends, we have come to the important part of our video, and this is the question which is on installments. So I have taken an example for your understanding. A loan has to be, here the question goes like, a loan has to be returned in 2 equal annual installments. You have to repay the loan in equal annual installments. See friends, whatever may be the loan you have taken, usually this loan will be of equal installments. Here we are going for 2 years installment and we are paying it for 2 times. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum compounded annually, and the interest is calculated on compound interest, and each installment is of 1210, then loan is of rupees. Actually friends, we have given with the installment how much we are paying. Suppose we have taken a loan for 2 years which is on compound interest, and we are paying the installments of equal amount, that is of 1210. We have to find the principal amount that we have taken. We have to find the principal amount friends. Okay, how to find it? Suppose if we take 10 as initial principal. For 10% of interest, we have to pay the amount of 11. Am I right, friends? Where 1 is the interest of 10. For 10 rupees, you have to repay 11. This is for first year. This is for first year. For second year, you have to square this thing. We have to square. Usually in compound interest, what is the friends? Compound interest of the amount is given by P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power N. So here if it is 2, it will be square. So for the second year, we have to square this 10. That is 100 is to 121. If the principal is 100, then you have to pay 121 rupees as amount with interest. This is for second year. See here, friends, in the question we have two equal annual installments. This is what we have taken, this principal. The amount which we are paying should be equal. In first year we are paying an amount, the same amount we are paying in the second. So what we have to do, we have to equate this. Okay, friends. So what I am going to do is I am multiplying by 11 again. If we multiply 11, what we will get? 110 is to 121. 110 is to 121. By then, these two amounts which we are paying for the principal we have taken is same. Okay, friends. If we add, then 210 is given by, right, friends, 2 times of 121. 2 times of 121. That is 2 installments of 121. If we take this ratio, if we consider this ratio here in our question, for 210, we have to pay 2 installments of 121. Here how much we are paying? 1 to 10. We are paying 1 to 10 for 2 times. So obviously, how much we should have taken according to this ratio? Just multiplying by 10, friends. 2100 we have taken from the loan. We have availed through loan 2100, so that we are paying 1210. So this is kind of reverse engineering, rather than going with the formula, which is always a failure. You will tend to forget the formula, so it is better to do this way. Let us see another problem. See, this problem has come in RRB JE 2015, 29th August, first shift. Friends, installment is kind of an advantage problem for you, because these installment problems usually left by 95% of the people. But if you do this kind of problem, then it will fetch you an edge over your competitors, friends. It gives an edge over other students. Okay, let get into the problem. A loan has to be returned in 2 equal annual installments. So here again you have to note this terminology, 2 equal annual installments. If the rate of interest is given as 16% per annum compounded annually, and each installment he is also given the equal installment that you are paying, right, that is equals to 3364. Then the loan is of options. So for the amount of 100 rupees that you have taken, the interest that you are paying, that is for the principal that you have taken 100, the amount you are going to pay in return is of 116, because 16% is your interest, per annum interest. Okay, friends, I will reduce this 100 to 25. 425s are 429s are. Okay friends, 4 29s are 116. So I take this ratio as base ratio for first year. First year, if you take like 25 rupees from 25 rupees as loan, then you are going to pay 29 rupees including the interest and also the principal. Okay friends, let it be there. For second year, I have said that you have to square this ratio. 25 square is 625 and 29 square is 841. 841. Okay friends, this is the payment in the second year, but you have to remember that the question is two equal annual installments, so you have to equal this part to this part. So what I am going to do, I am going to multiply this ratio with 29 again, then we will get, see, I'm multiplying and writing it below here. 29 square again becomes 841 and 29 into 25 becomes 725, becomes 725. If you add this, so two installments of 841. Okay friends, two installments of 841. This is first installment, this is second installment, and if you add this 50 1350. Okay friends, if you take rupees 1350, then you have to pay two installments of 841, two installments of 841 for the rate of interest of 16%, for the rate of interest of 16%. So what we have given with installment of 3364, 3364 of two installments. Okay friends, then we have to find it how much money we have taken. See clearly friends, is there any relationship between these two? Yes, into 4 times. It is just into 4 times. 4 4 4 4s are 16, 4 8s are 32. It will become 3364. If it is 4 times, then principal is also 4 times. So what we will get? 400 4 5 20, 4 3s are 12, 14, 4 5. So if we take 5400 as the principal loan, then you are going to pay back in two installments of 3364 rupees. So the answer is 5400, friends. I hope this will help you a lot in your exam. Let us see another problem to familiarize with this model. A loan of rupees 2500 is to be paid back in two equal annual installments. If the rate of interest charged is 4% per annum compounded annually, then each installment will be of rupees. See friends, here the loan amount, that is principal that we take, is given. This principal is given. We have to find the amount which we have to pay back. See here the interest rate is 4%. That is, if we take principal of 100 rupees, we have to pay back 4% interest along with the principal. That is 104 rupees we have to pay if we take 100 rupees. So reducing this ratio, we get 25 4 times and 26 4 times. So as usually for the first year, say for first year, if you take for 25 rupees we take, we have to pay 26 rupees. That is, oh, the 4% which we have deduced from here. In second installment, I have said we have to square this. For 25 we will get 625. For 26, square is 676. But the question is, we have to pay two equal annual installments. So if we pay 676 here in second year, we have to pay the same 676 in the first year also. To get 676 here, we will be multiplying with again 26. Okay friends, I am writing here. So if we multiply with 26, then we will get 676. 26 into 25, we will get 650. So if we add, for every 1275 rupees we take, we pay in two installments of 676 rupees. We pay two installment of 676 rupees. Am I right friends? Okay, the question, in the question we have given with a loan of rupees 25500. That is, the loan is given by 25500. If we take 25500, then in two installments, how much we have to pay back, that we have to see here. See friends, is there any relationship between these two, 1275 and 25500? I think this is into 20. Am I right friends? If we give 10, then it is of 1275 doubles to 25500. In the same way, if we double the principal, then we have to double the installment, that is into 20 times. So what we will get, 676 into 20, how much we will get? 0 to 6 12 to 7 14 to 6 12, 13520. 13520. What is the option? Option B. 13520 would be the installment that we have to pay in equal annual installments. Hope you have got this installment problem, and if you like this method, please click on the icon so that it will be very motivating for us even to do extra work and to take extra strain to bring forth the easy methods for the tricky problems. Okay friends, please stay tuned to our channel. We will be uploading every day new videos. We have uploaded just now a video in physics, and we have already uploaded 13 such topics in physics, and we have uploaded around 11 to 12 videos in mathematics. So we have targeting RRB JE. By the middle of February, we will be completing all the topics which you have to study for RRB JE, and you will be having much more time for the revision, and we will be ready. We are always available for the guidance. So if you need any guidance, please comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like our videos, share our videos, and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye.